Hi, this is Afterthoughts, and I'm Shannon, and today I will be reviewing Arrow Season 2, episode number 10, and this episode is titled Blast Radius. So we open up with Arrow and his group trying to pinpoint the man with the skull mask, and there happens to be a few bombings that occur in Starling City. So now they're on the hot pursuit of this bomber. So I'll start off by going through my dislikes of the episode first. So I'm not sure if I really like his new mask. I really enjoyed the grease paint for some reason. I liked how he received the mask in the winter finale, but I'm not so sure I like the mask. It's a little cartoony to me, but other than that, once again, we see the return of Laurel. Ugh, I roll my eyes. We see her popping her pills again before she goes on her date with Sebastian Blood to some rally. I mean, I really dislike Laurel. She's super duper 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 annoying. And when she goes to his office, when Laurel goes to Sebastian's office, she sees an invoice for a hospital bill, and she does a little bit of research and finds her dad lets her know that it's his aunt whom he's taking care of. She went insane, and he admitted her to an insane asylum where that you don't get checked out. So she's pretty much there permanently. So Laurel senses something's wrong with him. So she's all in his business. So that's the annoying part to me. She's in his business, but I guess she has to find out what's going on. I just wish it was someone other than Laurel. So we find out during that stint when she goes to see him that it's really not his aunt but his mother that's in the hospital because she saw him kill his father. So we get a little backstory on Sebastian. So yep, those are pretty much my dislikes. Anything with Laurel I pretty much disliked in this episode. I enjoyed finding out more about Sebastian. I just hate the fact that it was Laurel was the plot device for us to find out this new information about him. So on to my likes. I really enjoyed the beginning car crash, the head-to-head when we first opened up the episode. He's pretty much standing there. So pretty much a Dark Knight versus the Joker type of thing. The bad guy's driving the car and Arrow shoots and the car crashes. It's pretty cool. We hear mention of Roy in this episode, that he was injected, that he's just kind of recuperating, but he is showing up at work on time. I enjoyed all the island flashbacks in this episode. So we pretty much see Slade, how he's transforming into Deathstroke. He's really upset about the loss of Shadow, and Oliver is talking to Sarah about telling him how she passed away. But I'm like, dude, just let it ride. This fool's crazy. He's on some type of serum and he's extra yoked right now. Let it be. Just let it be. That's my opinion about that situation. We see the person who Sarah was working with radios into them and offers an exchange for passage off the island if they return the serum to him. And Oliver's like, go get Slade, tell him what's up. Sarah comes back and she lets Oliver know that Slade has vanished. He's disappeared and he's taken the serum with him. So that pretty much covers our island flashbacks. I enjoyed hearing about Barry. He's in a coma still after his him being hit by lightning. We can see Oliver getting a little jealous over the care that Felicity is giving Oliver over in, I believe it's Central City. So that causes a little rift in their friendship, and he's pretty much lashing out on her over his jealousy issues. I do enjoy the relationship between Felicity and Barry. We don't really see it now, but I'm hoping when they kick off, just bring her over there. I'd rather see her happy over there on the Flash series, if they are going to make this series, versus just pining after Oliver the whole time. So I think that would be a cool switch if they did that. Let's see. We find out Sebastian's backstory, which was pretty interesting. They find the bomber guy. I guess his name is Shrapnel. So he's he's one of Arrow's villains in his rogue gallery. So that was pretty interesting seeing Shrapnel for this one episode. He wasn't all big and bad though, but typical Arrow type B villain character. We're not going to carry him throughout the whole season. We're actually going to carry Sebastian Blood's character throughout the whole season. So he and Slade, Deathstroke, looks like they're going to be the big baddies on the second half of the season. So I'm excited to see how that transpires. And let's see. I think that's about it. So enjoyed the flashbacks and enjoyed the Barry references, enjoyed what was happening with Roy. We see Roy actually getting to use his superpowers because he was injected with the serum on the last episode, the winter finale. So he was injected with the serum and he saves Mrs. Queen's life, allowing one of the beams to hit her, or to hit him, which in turn saves Mrs. Queen. So now Thea can see that he's got some type of superpowers, but of course he's playing it down with adrenaline. You know how moms have this adrenaline push to save their children. So he's brushing it off as adrenaline. He was also impaled earlier in the episode by a thick piece of glass, which is arm healed. So we're seeing Roy with these superpowers. So I'm excited to see how they flourish throughout the episode. And so those were the highlights for me. I enjoyed seeing Roy with the superpowers, hearing about Barry. I enjoyed seeing the jealousy issue with Oliver and Felicity. And I enjoyed the backstory on Sebastian Stain. Of course, the flashbacks from the island on how how Deathstroke is going to become, how Deathstroke will be becoming Deathstroke. And that'll do it for my review. I think I'll give this episode a B. It was very interesting. Can't wait. We got a lot of tidbits here and there to push the story along. Can't wait for the next week's episode. And go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions or any comments on my opinion, or you have an opinion yourself, feel free to go ahead and use the comment section and I will respond back. So this has been Afterthoughts with Shannon, and we'll be seeing you soon. And go ahead and don't forget to subscribe. All right, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.